So this is exactly how I'm able to book 4 meetings per day with my brand new agency on autopilot. So welcome back to day 2 of Project 7 Figures, where me and Andreas are partnering up together to start and scale an agency from 0 to 10K per month in the next 30 days and 7 figures beyond that. And today I'm going to share with you exactly how we were able to book 4 meetings per day, literally fucking on autopilot. I'm going to share with you the exact script we're using, the exact call setting script. I'm even going to show you live calls. Okay, I'm going to show you live calls of me setting the actual appointment. So let's dive in real quick. This is like day 1.5 of actually doing outreach. So today, 224 messages sent, only 12 responses. This is an issue. However, with the certain style that we're doing, this isn't too bad, but we're looking to bump this number up after we get a bunch of data. So once we send about 500 to 1,000, or I guess like we'll say 1,000 messages, and we waited a couple days for the responses to come in and followed up with everybody, we'll look at the response percent and see what's actually going wrong, and we'll tweak it from there. So obviously, this is quite low. However, as you can see, for all the people that have replied, if you look at how many leads we've actually gotten for that, the lead to pitch reply rate is really high, which essentially means that our pitch is actually really good for everybody that replies. So for everybody that replies, they're happy with our pitch, is essentially what this says to us. So basically what this means for us is, hey, our pitch is really good. We just got to get more people to reply, right? And so obviously lead to pitch reply rate is fucking awesome here. So here's the main stats, okay? We're going to go over these stats every day to show you exactly what we're doing, day in the life of how we're building this agency to 7 figures, so you can do the same. So 9 leads today, or 9 leads called, I should say. Okay, 9 leads called today. 7 of them picked up. Out of those 7, I booked in 4 of them. So I'm going to show you those live calls in a minute here, and I'll show you the script I used before that. But the other 3, one, I got a call back tomorrow. The other one's on vacation till next week, and then forget what was with the other guy. But out of the 7 people that picked up, booked 4. I'm confident that'll be like 6 or 7 within the next 2 days here, which is pretty solid. Okay. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to share with you guys the call setting script, the exact script that I'm using to book these meetings. So for context, the outreach process we're using is cold DM, send a hook message, wait for them to reply, send the pitch message. After they reply to the pitch, if they say anything other than no, we call them. Okay, so for anybody that replies even the tiniest bit positively, we call them. And when I call them, this is exactly what I say, which is what you will see when I show you the live recordings in a minute here. Hey, if they don't say anything to start the call off, I'll say, hey, is this name? And then they'll be like, yes. And I'll be like, hey, name, it's just Stefan here. We were just chatting on IG DMs. Do you remember? Oh, they'll be like, oh yeah. Or they'll be like, who is this? And I'm like, Stefan, we were talking on Instagram like an hour ago, yada yada yada. And they're like, oh yes, yada yada yada. How are you? And I'm like, man, I'm doing awesome. How are you? I'm like, good. I'm like, well, listen, I gotta run in 2 minutes here. Is it a bad time to have a super quick chat? I say this to make them think I'm not gonna waste their time, right? Because people hate answering random phone calls, having their time wasted. So I say this to insinuate I'm not gonna waste your time. I gotta run soon. This is gonna be super quick. Do you got time? And then they're always like, oh yeah, that's fine. And then from there, here's what happens. Here's the thing. I don't like scripts, which is why, as you can see, the script ends here, because depending on what they say, depending on the type of person, I will have a different type of conversation with them. But the general conversation, which I'll show you in a minute here, is I just want to have a quick call to share some more info on this system and see if it's something that could help you, and maybe some awesome things could happen, right? Maybe you got some questions for me. And then essentially how the rest of the calls look is I explain the system, they kind of ask me any questions, and I basically say, listen, I got to run, but it would be appropriate for us to have a call later. And then we book in the call from there. So let's actually jump into the live recording so you can see live in action me calling them. Now, before 1 second, blue balls again. Granted, I can't show the entire call of everything because that we would be here for the next 2 hours for all the people I called. So I'll just show you bits and parts of the call so that way you can kind of get an idea of like what it is we're doing. And yeah, enjoy. Alice. Hello?
Hi, this is Alice calling. I received a missed call from you earlier today.
Oh, hi, Alice. This is Stefan. We were talking on Instagram, I believe.
Oh, okay, cool. Stefan.
Stefan van de Vlasiker. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Well.
No worries. No.
Well, yes. Listen. No worries at all. I gotta run to a haircut pretty soon here. My hair's getting pretty long, so I gotta get it cut here. So I only have a couple minutes. Is this a bad time to have a super quick chat?
Yeah, a super quick chat would work.
Cool. Okay, well, I guess I just want to give you a quick ring because I don't know about you. I hate going back and forth on Instagram messages because it's so tedious. And so I just wanted to perhaps share a bit more information on this magic system we have and see if potentially it's something that could work for you.
Okay. Okay, for sure. Yeah. Tell me more about it.
Okay, well, I'll give you a quick spiel, and then I gotta run here, and if it interests you, perhaps we could talk again later. So, I guess like before you even get into it, I guess a bit about me. I've been in the real estate space about 5 years.
Sure.
How are you currently getting your deals? Like, do you do like, is it through ads or referrals or direct mail, or how does that look?
Mostly through referrals as of right now.
Okay, gotcha. So let me ask you, is there any like sort of quote unquote lead generation that you, I guess, have control over? Like obviously, as much as it would be awesome, we can't control if someone's going to give us a referral tomorrow or not. So is there anything that you have like control over?
Probably like online marketing.
Okay.
But,
Gotcha. Yeah. So have you like, do you run ads then, or is it like, do you do like organic, or how does that look?
I don't run ads. Mostly just social media content.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, awesome. So you post on. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Listen. I gotta run to a haircut here. I don't want to be late. Would it be cool if we chatted again later this week? That way, I could sit down and actually show you what it is. That way, you can kind of visually see it and see if this is something that would even work for you at all.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let me pull this up. Let me go here. What does your schedule look like for the upcoming days? I'm pretty busy today and tomorrow. What do you look like on like Thursday or a Friday?
Okay, actually Thursday is a really good day because I have the whole day planned.
Okay, no worries.
And it's canceled. It's just canceled. So
Oh. Okay.
As of right now.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, do you wanna? What I think you're in Calgary, correct?
Yeah. Are you?
I'm in BC. I'm on Vancouver Island.
Okay. Oh, what time is it for you right now? It's 2 p.m., right? Or 1 p.m.?
It is 11 a.m. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's 12:17 a.m. for you? Or 12:17 p.m. I should say? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Would Thursday, like, are you more of morning or afternoon?
Let's see. Let's do like early afternoon, if that works for you.
Yeah, could you do like 2 p.m. your time?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And do you want to just have a call or a Zoom meeting?
I don't know, but personally, I'm a very visual person. I like to see things. I don't know if you're in the same boat, but it'd be cool if I could share my screen and kind of show you. That way you can get a better understanding of what it really is.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, perfect. Let me just confirm that I have the right email here. I have .ca.
Yeah, that works.
Perfect. Okay, well, I will shoot you. You should get an email just confirming and then having a link. If not, let me know and I'll shoot that to you. But I look forward to chatting on Thursday at 2 p.m. then.
Okay, sounds good. No problem.
Okay, awesome.
Okay,
Alice, have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye. That's another one. That's another one booked. Okay, I actually gotta go get my fucking haircut, so we gotta go. But we're gonna book this in, and then we're getting the fuck out of here because I gotta get this shit chopped. Hey, Brooke. This is just Stefan. We were talking on Instagram a little bit ago.
Oh, hi, Stefan. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Not bad, thanks.
Well, listen, I've only got a couple of minutes. Is this a bad time to have a super quick chat?
Yeah, I'm just in the car. I'm headed to an appointment right now, but I've got about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's okay?
Okay, yeah, perfect. What kind of appointment? Listing appointment or?
Actually, it's a training appointment, personal training appointment.
Oh, okay. So you're working out then? You're hitting the gym, or something like that. There you go. Awesome. There you go. That's what I like to hear. Staying active. That's awesome. Well, I just wanted to call because I just wanted to share some more info on that magic system I was talking about and see if it could even help you out and maybe we can make something cool happen.
Okay, cool.
So. I got a few questions for you to see if perhaps this could work. I'm pretty sure you probably will have a few questions for me about how it works and whatnot. Is that cool?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, awesome. Well, okay. First things first. One, I'm super excited. Two, I gotta know what made you want to respond in the first place. Like, why did you even respond?
To be honest, one of the messages that was in my hidden request. It didn't seem like total spam. And then, I mean, yeah, like, I look at your stuff. I don't really know 100% like what exactly it's all about. I'm, to be honest with you, just interested in hearing more. I do know of product.
Yeah.
I'd rather, figure it out now and kind of manage it on my own and
Gotcha.
do my own thing.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Well, listen, I know that you got you're heading out for a training session, and I got to run pretty soon here. I do want to tell you something cool, though, is that we, like this, obviously there's a lot more to be said on all this, and obviously it'd be cooler if we sat down and had an actual chat, and we can, see, like, what is it that you're actually looking for, and it's like, could we potentially in the future help you out with that? Because it's like, I want to help people out, so it's like, obviously I gotta get to know you a little better for that. But we do have a thing where we basically cover the entire cost of the entire team to take care of your content. So it's something I want to put out there, because I know, like, one of the big things is like, I don't know if I can hire someone else. Like, well, we'll take care of that for you. So I just thought I'd mention that out there. But like I said, I gotta run. I know you gotta run. Would it be appropriate if we chatted perhaps later this week, or even next week? I don't know what your schedule looks like, and then we could see if, I don't know, just have a chat and go in a bit more detail.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. We could definitely, if early next week is okay with you, that would probably be better for me.
Okay, let me just pull up this calendar real quick. Early next week, like, what are you thinking? Monday, Tuesday kind of thing?
Yeah, Monday or Tuesday is perfect. Probably, Tuesday would be great. I don't have my calendar in front of me right now to see exactly what times are available, but I believe I've got most of Tuesday open.
Okay.
Other than, maybe something in the morning. So,
Okay.
That would definitely work for me. If you want, you can shoot me over a couple times that work well for you on Tuesday, and I can let you know what works for me.
Okay, and are you in Eastern time?
I am, yeah. So I'm in Ottawa, so it would be Eastern Standard Time.
Perfect. And then you said Tuesday morning is your preferred time?
I think Tuesday morning I might have something in. I just have to double check and see if it's been confirmed in my calendar.
Okay.
I can do that for sure when I get parked. But,
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, Tuesday works. Most of Tuesday works well for me. So whenever works well for you in that time frame, I would say like in the afternoon would probably be best.
Okay, perfect. I was gonna say any time after 11 is perfect for me on Tuesday. So what I'll do is I'll let you go get your training session in. Get let all your stress out or whatnot, and then shoot me a text back later today. And then I'm pretty good for any time after 11, 12ish on Tuesday. So just tell me what time works best for you, and then we'll get that confirmed there.
Yeah, that's great. I'll send you a text here to this number that you're calling from.
Yes, that's my personal number. Perfect.
Awesome. Okay, that's great. Well, thanks so much. I appreciate you calling.
Awesome, Brooke. Have an amazing rest of your day, and have an amazing training session too.
Thanks. You too. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Why does it do that? Hey. Who's it calling? Who's unknown? I don't know who the fuck unknown is. What is this? Okay. Didn't fully book it in, but like, I'm 99% sure that she'll text me back and give me the times. So I'm just going to confirm the times that we have available on Tuesday, which I can't even see here, but that's cool. And then we'll go from there.